Okay, for the 100th time, I gotta just get straight to the point. This is a call out to Hoag Hospital, Newport Beach, Dr. I there. I am alcoholic. I suck out care there. I called several hospitals, picked them. They had a bed there for me. I went. It was the worst mistake I ever made in my entire life, was going to Hoag Hospital, Newport Beach, being cared for by Dr. I. He didn't like me. He, from, I guess, day one, and tried and almost set me on a complete path of death. I almost died. Thank you very much. Thank you. You almost won. But now I'm doing this, and I'm getting stronger. I can't even go to the hospital to file a complaint because I can't even get close to there without just, I can't. But before I went to Hoag Hospital, Newport Beach, California, Dr. I was just an alcoholic woman. I had a great job. I was married. I had a custom car, a clean driving record, and thank you. By the time I left, I was labeled a mental. They threw me in a mental institution because the doctor didn't like me. I lost my job. I got divorced. I crashed my car, got a DUI, and is now a pill popper. Thank you very much for getting me addicted to pills. Thank you. I told you the whole time I was in rehab that I wasn't a depressed person, and that those depression pills were making me high. I was stoned. I was wasted the entire time I was going to rehab. Every week the doctor's notes on me were wrong, and I never signed them, and I never got them back to fix. The doctor, they didn't like me or my husband. They tried to lock my husband up against his will when he tried to drop off some stuff for me, and they ignored me the whole time. They never gave me these assignments or books. I had to ask for them, and then they kicked me out along with a lot of other people after a week, when you think you're signing up for a month of rehab. And all of a sudden, you're out in the world, you're devastated at that point, too, because you just come out of being completely wasted, because they keep you in this state of, oh my God, I cannot tell you. When I was so wasted, I continued to be wasted after I left, so I went back. Stupid to go back. I don't know why. I had gotten the worst care when I was there, but I didn't know what else to do. I was so wasted, I pooped my pants walking to the bathroom. I didn't even know I had a poop. That I knew I had to get out of there. This was crazy, that they were making me worse. So when I asked to get out, the doctor, it was something out of like a scary movie. He leans over, he picks up the phone, he sets it down, and all I said was, I think I got it. I want to go home. I don't want to do this anymore. I got it. And because I just didn't want to be wasted anymore. He turns over, and it was something like, whoa, out of a scary movie. And he's like, you're not going anywhere. And I'm all, what? And he's all, you just told me you want to kill yourself. And I'm like, what? And he's all, like, bye. And he walks out, and it's like, oh my God, what? I race for the phone, and I'm just this little tiny woman. I'm in my upper 40s. These big goons, guys, grab me and drag me away from the phone when I'm trying to talk to my husband. And my husband's like, what? What are you talking about? He's at work in San Diego. Mind you, I'm in Newport Beach, and he works on, secret stuff for our government, and he just can't drop his job and say, sorry guys, 5 boys are going to die in Afghanistan today because I have to go save my wife because I don't know what these idiots are doing at this fucking hospital to her. It's like, come on. And so I'm in this I could go on and on. I'm in this emergency room, and he somehow gets this other doctor. This guy's like a riot too. I'm just sitting there, and this doctor's picking up and slamming down phones like I was like the biggest criminal in the world. Like, it was his life's mission to get me committed. And it was like, what did I do? I'm still sitting there like, what did I do? And I talked to him, and this nurse was sitting with me. And nurse, if you see this, if you were there with me in late 2009, sitting there with me, please shout out. Let me know it was you, because I know you sat with me too, and we joked about how I didn't like spiders. And it was funny. And the next thing I know, I'm being strapped away and sent away to a mental institution for a couple days to be put in with the super crazy people. And it was funny because the people that worked there knew I didn't belong there either. And and the whole time, and another funny thing too, one last thing, from the second the goons got me to the minute I was dismissed out of that mental hospital, not a single person ever came back from Hoag Hospital to console me. To ask why I would ever want it, or even consider killing myself, or why don't you come back, or we care about you, we don't want you to die. Not one single time. So I can't believe I actually got through this. I'm freezing cold, and my hands are completely numb right now. But this is going out, please. Somebody, news stations, this is like what they say. You go to rehab for one problem, you get out with another. Thank you for almost killing me, Dr. I. You didn't like me, you didn't like my husband, you didn't like our lifestyle, and you wanted to punish us, and you almost won. We did get a divorce, and it was inevitable, or not inevitable. It's just, again, the course you set us on. Thank you. Thank you, world. Help me, please. I'm at Doe's Dish at Facebook. Thank you. That's spelled same as Does Dish. DOESDISH. Thank you. Help, please. Thank you.